Who is Michelle? That is the billion-dollar question, and I'm going to assume that either Paul or John is going to tell us. Now, we've been hearing George sing on a couple of records, which I'm not going to lie. The George records, I mean, look, Paul and John got some great records, right? But the George records, I love them just as much. I really, really do. But this song is called Michelle. And I'm just curious to know who the hell Michelle is, or what did Michelle do. So we're gonna check this out. This is the Beatles, of course. If you can not tell by the title, this is the Beatles. And we'll do the song research later. I'm sorry, my voice is so I'm so tired, y'all. If y'all could feel how I feel right now, jeez. And it's not late. I'm not doing this late. I'm just genuinely tired. I worked out 3 times today. Boy, I gotta stop doing that. But anyway, here we go. Beatles, Michelle, let's go.
Michelle, my belle, these are words that go together well. My Michelle, Michelle, ma belle, Sunday mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I find a way, I will say the only words I know that you understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need to.
Is he speaking French in certain parts? I'm learning French. That's why it kind of caught me off guard. I don't know a lot. I know how to say the alphabet. I know how to say I know the numbers up to 60. And bonjour, bonne journée, comme ça va, et toi. Anyway, but I definitely felt like I heard some French just now, and I really like this record. It's just acoustic guitars and vocals, but the ooh, I love the backing vocals. And this definitely sounds like Paul. I'm sure I'm wrong, but it definitely sounds like Paul. But I definitely felt like I just heard some French. Again, I'm not proficient in French. I'm still learning. But I'm interested to know what he said right there.
Sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need to, I need to, I need to, I need to make you see what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I love you. I want you, I want you, I want you. I think you know by now. I'll get to you somehow. Until I do, I'm telling you so you'll understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. And I will say the only words I know
So I'm assuming that Michelle is from France. And he said something, he said très bien. Something good. He says something good. Well, let me look at the lyrics first before I. Yeah. Son le vent, très bien. Something good. Something good. Okay. We just gonna do the song research and let the researchers give us this info. So this song is from their 1965 album Rubber Soul. It was composed principally by Paul McCartney with the middle eight co-written by John Lennon. The song is a love ballad with part of the lyrics sung in French. Following its inclusion on Rubber Soul, the song was released as a single in some European countries and in New Zealand, and on an EP in France in early 1966. It was the number one hit for the Beatles in Belgium, France, Norway, the Netherlands, and New Zealand. Michelle won a Grammy Award for Song of the Year in 1967 and has since become one of the most widely recorded of all Beatles songs. He soon wrote a imitation to entertain his friends that involved French-sounding groaning instead of real words. The song remained a party piece until 1965 when John Lennon suggested he rework it into a proper song for inclusion on Rubber Soul. McCartney asked Jane Vaughan, a French teacher and the wife of his old friend Yvonne Vaughan, to come up with a French name and a phrase that rhymed with it. McCartney said it was because I'd always thought that the song sounded French that I stuck with it. I can't speak French properly, so that's why I needed help inserting out actual words. Vaughan came up with Michelle Mabel, and a few days later McCartney asked for a translation of these words. These are words, that go well together. Gotcha. So that's what that means. I was like, très bien. Okay, so these words go very well together. Gotcha. Okay, a lot of covers to this song. Jeez. He rarely performed. McCartney performed the song throughout his 1993 world tour. He rarely performed the song since, but did include it in a 2009 performance in Washington, D.C. in honor of Michelle Obama, the American First Lady, and he would play it on most, if not all, of his performances in France or other francophone countries. Jesus, I've never said that word a day in my life, francophone. Wow. Okay. I really like this. Really like this. So it didn't chart in the States at all. Like, no version. Which I'm like amazed by. That's crazy. So did it sell here? They don't have the sales. That's interesting. But I, what I love most about the Beatles is their willingness to just experiment. You know what I mean? Play with different things. Like the fact that Paul did not speak French at all, but felt the need to incorporate it in his music. I just think that's very, very smart, very inclusive, and just a brilliant idea. I can't praise it enough. For the song itself, I knew right away it was Paul, and it was it's a ballad, so it was very soft and soothing, very beautiful at certain parts, especially when he said, Michelle, I love you. Very beautiful. I really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it, man. The Beatles never steered me wrong. Another banger, another classic, another hit. Again, I'm really surprised this didn't do well in the States. I'm really kind of surprised at that. But anyway, y'all let me know how y'all felt about this song. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, with the Beatles. Peace.